Okie dokie, it has been 5 minutes. Hello. Hello, it is I. Hello. Hello, good evening. Good evening, it is time. It is time for some more mischief and excitement. How am I doing? I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'm tired. I am tired. But what's new? What's really new? I am always tired. But I just had a bunch of soup for dinner. So I may have to take a break halfway through to go pee. There's a lot of water in soup. But that's fine. I do see, okay, so it's pretty far over there. Oh, it's right by the gem forge. Anyway, oh, there's Tiger. Oh, I love kitties. Super tired too. Hell yeah. Me and my Red Bull and my ice water against the world. What kind of soup? It was a homemade chicken noodle soup. I did not make it. It is very good though. I still have leftovers. We were given a big batch of it. It's delicious. A little more Red Bull. Water as a chaser. Ugh. Anyway, so I am looking at my handy dandy pink post-it note here. And it says Garden Gnomes. Perhaps the Revelwood Spire. Going and unlocking that. And then maybe Gemforge. Maybe not. I don't really care about Gemforge if I'm being completely honest. But right now, as I have put in the title of the stream, where it's about finding the Garden Gnomes. Because we need to find them for the poor farmer's assistant. Because that's all he wants in life. First I gotta pet Tiger. It is imperative I pet Tiger. Because he is a good boy. I need to make sure, okay, what time is it?
Hello.
Oh, we have just hit midday. The sun is just starting to set. I wonder if I'll be able to craft a sundial. I will enjoy the day I can craft a sundial. Nothing really new. Whenever we do get new building blocks, like, I don't like the look of the bricks. I'm not a fan of the bricks, but when we get, like, plaster and stuff, I'm gonna swap out all of the walls. That is something I'm planning on doing. Drink some milk. Bite of this. Bite of that. I might be able to get down there in time. I'm going all the way up there. The Revelwood Spire is up there. Which we have to cross that bridge. So that's gonna be a little bit. Also, in my personal life, I'm currently playing a very, very heavily modded Skyrim run. It is very exciting, very enjoyable. It is 1700 mods. 1700 mods. I'm just happy that my computer can run it. I'm glad I have a well-running computer now. Exactly, 1700 is fucking insane. Hee hee. But that was the mod pack. And it's very immersive, it's very survival heavy. I have to make sure I don't get too cold, make sure I'm not too hungry, too sleepy. Otherwise I start taking penalties to my stamina and my magicka. It's a very fun time. I can also work in places. So like if I wanted to like work in the blacksmith, I can work in the blacksmith. And then I get paid for it. I can work in like any of the inns, at any of the stalls in Whiterun. And be like, oh, do you need help? And they'll go, yeah, sure. And then my screen cuts to black, and for the next 6 hours I am working. But that's been very fun. Very fun. I also just reopened, oh good, I'm out of the shroud. What's it called? The Long Dark. I really like survival games. I really, really enjoy survival games. That is like my thing. But the Long Dark is really hard. Really hard. So I'm playing it on easy baby mode. I'm not really sure what my next steps are going to be in the Long Dark, but I have my fish, I have like wood, I have charcoal, I'm marking down my map. It's a good game. It's a fun game. It's very unforgiving though. Very unforgiving. Oh, please tell me I'm not going up. Please tell me. Oh, I'm not even close. Okay. I have to get through this, and then it'll be over there. Okay. There's no way to get over the ancient vault. I'm really just gonna have to go straight through it. Got it. Well, no time like the present. Exactly, fish and wood. Those are the essentials. And also fresh water, which you get by melting snow and boiling it. It's a good time. It's a good time. But the Skyrim run has been very interesting because, along with all the other survival mods that it adds, and it adds things into, like, I think it's called Holidays? Don't quote me on that. And it's a mod that adds all the Skyrim holidays in. So when you're in town, they'll actually be like decorating and celebrating and like enjoying things. You'll get flyers like welcoming you to different cities to partake in the celebrations. It all just feels very lively, very well lived in. But along with all those mods, there's also combat mods. So I've been getting my ass handed to me over and over by level 1 bandits. And bandits also heal now. That's also one of the mods. So not only am I healing mid-combat, but they're also healing mid-combat. And it's not like once. They're doing it like 2 or 3 times. Like a person would be if they're fighting for their life. Which makes it very immersive, but also, I wish they wouldn't do that. I think it's very rude of them to be healing. Ooh, ooh, almost. There we go. Up and over. Should be getting close, I think. Okay, I think I can maybe jump through here and then just keep going. I hope I can get there. It appears I can. Here's the place where I respawned quite a few times after careening headfirst into the ground, I think. I remember I died a lot over here. I don't remember from what. Oh yeah, the bridge is over here. That's the passageway over, isn't it? It's the bridge. Of course it's the fucking bridge. Okay. This is cool and fun and fine. Alright, well, let's see if I can do some... Oh? This is not what I meant to hit. Oh, now everyone's coming to get me. Oh, can't reach me up here. Now they're all just sitting ducks to me. Sure to be schmovin'. I need you to just, there you go, stand still. Sorry, Wolf, I just shot you in the butt. One of the things I hate most in games is when I have to kill a dog or dog-like creature or wolf-like creature, and it makes a sad noise when it dies. Hate that. I hate it. Awful. Let's move the honey up here. And water can go there. That's fine. I don't actually need any of these things. I have quite a good amount. Ooh, wax! Things like nails, but you know, it doesn't hurt to just loot everything possible. I just... Oh, I can't hit... Oh, he's level 9. I'm level 9. That's not great. But I mean, as long as they don't have long distance things, they can't hit me. I'm up here. Oh, you could get up here. Oh, don't do that. Don't. Here you go. Alright. One at a time. Don't stand in the bear traps. That's, ooh, that's gonna explode. Here we go. Just don't touch that either. Here's everybody. Okay. Oh, can I get it? Oh! I don't appreciate you being able to get up there with me. I need to take you down first. There we go. There we go. I love this game so much. Ooh, you had things on you. Explosives. They give me a lot of explosives in this game. Yeah, same. Hate killing dogs. Exactly. Like, I know they're, I guess, evil. But, I mean, they're also just puppies. They're always just gonna be puppies. Oh, the boss is in here. I should not. Last time I was in here, I died the first time around because there's a mini boss up in there. I really don't want to fight him again. So maybe I'll just run around instead of going through. Yeah, he's down there. I think it's him. I think it's him right there. Kind of glowy. He can stay there. That's fine. Respawn anchor. Inventory's looking good. Alright, it is. Oh, that might be up on the hill. I think I can run up the slope. This is fine. Ooh, midnight lilies. Alright, I do need to get up this slope. You know, it says to search this area, but I don't think they meant right here on the side of the mountain. I think they may have meant on top of that mountain. Can I light this lantern? Not even a little bit. Okay, okay. Very smoky over there. Oh, that's definitely an infested village. There are definitely some not nice people in that village. What is crouch? C? C is crouch. New location. I've reached level 10! Yippee! Oh, it's the Vukan. Oh, and they're level 9. Oh, this is gonna be a tough fucking battle. Let's see if I can kind of explore around, maybe. Alright, well let's not fall in there. That's probably bad to fall in. Let's see. Okay. It's out. Pretty nice view. Is there a door over here I can sneak into? No. No handholds either. My grappling hook. Can't jump up there either. I don't want to go in through the front door. There's people. Do you need to eat something though? It's a little bit to eat. I think they might be asleep. There's definitely some walking around. I see at least 3 right now. But I hear, like, snoring. I think they're asleep maybe up in that in that house to my left. I'm going to have to pick them off one by one. They're very good at blocking. Let's full send. Alright. Now you're coming to beat my ass. Oh, and I fell in a hole. It's fine. Okay, never mind. That one wasn't as hard to beat. Okay. Harvest some berries. Grab some berries. Who's sleeping in here? Oh, okay. That's who's sleeping in there. Alright. That's their healer. Which means I need to take you out. I love your staff, though. It's so pretty. It's got mushrooms on it. That's my kind of thing. See, their block is phenomenal. Their blocking is phenomenal. Come get me, come get me, come get me. Haha, you missed. Oh, that one hit. That's okay. I'll hit you back. There's something glowing over here. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to collect the fucking shroud. Ooh. Okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I maybe I won't do that. Put a bandage on real quick. I am being chased. What level are you? Oh. Decent level if you're hitting me for that hard. Just up in there, maybe up here. I'll shoot you from above. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I didn't think you'd be able to get through there. Oh my god. This was perhaps an oversight on my part. I'm just gonna heal up real quick. I'm just gonna heal up real quick. There we go. The reason why I charged into them, head first, by the way, wasn't me just being reckless. Like, I was also being reckless. But I wanted the fresh, I think they're like fresh mycelium spores or something like that. Fresh, they might be fresh, shroud spores. That might be what they're called. But anyway, I wanted those. And that's what they're, the kind of, the glowy thing that they spawn around. That's how you get them. And that's the only way, so far, that I found that you can get them. Which means that I have to go in there. No shrimping. Oh! I sat up and my back popped. Really... That felt really good, actually. That was definitely a pop. Just start drawing them all towards me. Come here. See you. The ghostly shapes of them in the mist. Also, I don't know if y'all heard, but they just announced that the next big update for Enshrouded is coming out soon. I believe it's supposed to be this fall. And it looks like they're adding fishing. I love a fishing minigame, so I'm excited. Need to collect. There we go. I've collected it. Fresh trout spores. That's all I needed. Got a lot of dudes now after me, but I got the fresh trout spores. And that's what matters. That's all that matters, if you think about it. Okay. Garden gnomes. I have a feeling the garden gnome is probably up in that glowy chest. That's my hunch, at least. Some honey. I do like that. Some various books. Some more honey. I have so many books. So many books. Look at that view, though. Like, besides the fact that I would be worried this would fall down while I was standing on it, is very pretty. Very pretty. I know, right? I'll probably need a torch. Can't see. That's the front door. That is the front door. Alright. Dead guys, some books. Not here. Garden gnome hallucinations. Okay. Alright. Garden gnome hallucinations. Oh, good. A shepherd's staff. Won't be using that. Lockpick. We'd like that. Tell me there's a garden gnome here. Am I missing something? No, nothing new. Okay. Before we get too far. Let's see here. I was thinking barbarian. Increasing melee damage, increasing constitution. Breach, relentless. Attack faster with two-handed weapons. Was it athlete I was going for? I do like double jump. Double jump sounds cool. I need one more. I need one more for double jump. That will help me. That will help me. Okay. So somewhere around here, there is a gnome. Garden gnome. Somewhere. We will find the garden gnome. The hallucination said something about garden gnome with a little blue hat digging in the fields. So maybe hidden in one of these fields? Perhaps? Maybe? Mayhaps? Nothing quite yet. Not this field. Okay, this rubble pile is a different color than the dirt around it. Maybe I need to dig. Oh good, it gives me farm soil. Ooh, shit! Fuck yeah! I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. Garden gnome hallucinations is crazy. I agree, it is crazy. Grab free springlands, free farm soil. Don't mind if I do. I might just go dig up their farm. They're not using it. You know what? They're dead. I'm so good at finding garden gnomes. Going on my resume now. Let's see, how much dirt did I just pick up? Okay, I picked up the garden gnome. Yeah. And then 22 farm soil. That's not bad. It's not bad. Bunch of berries. I think I should be using a shovel for this versus a pickaxe, but I have a feeling they just didn't want to increase the number of tools that you had to carry around. Which I am appreciative of. Save space for all the things that I can hoard in my inventory. Alright, now how much? 40. That's a good even number. We can go with that. Hollow halls, gem forge. Reclaim the wilderness. Engineer sword. Building blocks. That's Willow Crush. That's kind of far. Where? A keep. Okay, literally everything's on the other side of this gorge that I couldn't pass until, like, last level. Because it was considered a deadly shroud. But it's not anymore, because it's not red anymore, it's blue. You can see that on the map. Yippee! And that's where all the things are. I'm interested in these blocks. These blocks in particular, they look like a plaster with, what's the word I'm looking for here? With, like, frame. It's like a frame it's not quite a wattle and daub house, but like a, you know the vibe I'm going for. like a plaster and frame. That's what I'm interested in turning all the houses into. I think that's very medieval and not too modern, but also like still the same vibe that I'm going for. Still very homey and cozy. So I'd like to find those. But if we just, for funsies, that is the one we're working on. I should really just reclaim the spire first. Because everything I'm gonna do next, literally everything that's next is above and right near that. And if I can unlock the spire, I can just fast travel there and then glide. Which would really, really simplify things. It would really simplify things. But let's go back home. I have goodies. I need to drop them off. I need to give that poor man his garden gnome. He has earned it. Yeah, I love that idea. Heck yeah. Okay. Alright. But I have... These garden gnomes are huge! Oh my god, it's almost... Look at that, compared to each other. It's larger than him! Okay. I will put it outside of his house, because he's the one who wanted the garden gnome. It can sit there. I think that's very homey. If I really wanted, I could put it like the foot of his bed. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that crazy. Should I tell him that I brought the garden gnomes back? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Thought he'd be in my house. Where'd he get to? He's in here somewhere. The real question is where? Goats? Doing good still? Oh, we lay down on the ground. 85 goat food, that's pretty good. That's fine. Insufficient materials. Yup, 40 flax seedlings. Let's do beet seedlings next. Here's 40 more farm soil. Plop that in there. Make a few more. It's not in here. Nope. One of the people walking around. You there. I can't talk to you. I wanted to talk to you. But we can make garden gnomes. Takes shroud wood. That's not ominous at all. Oh, but since this garden gnome has a little,
Hey.
lantern, it actually glows. You use a firefly. That's really cute. Actually. The one that we got's the blue capped one. That's exciting. We have gotten the gnome. It only took 40 minutes. Alright, next plan. It appears the sun is going down slowly. So I'm not sure it's worth it to go right back out. Now let's sort all of my things. Dirt goes in the dirt chest. That goes in there. That goes in there. I have a lot of ice bolt charges. You know, I probably don't need more than 100. So we're just gonna delete that extra stack. Shroud spores. I really don't need extra weapons, explosives. I'm not gonna use them. Flint arrows can go over. Shepherd's staff. Salvage. Salvage that. That's looking okay. Do I have more arrows? Honestly, I could go for some more arrows.
Hi.
Right. You are just a villager. You don't do anything. All my flowers have come up. They're so pretty. I completely forgot how tall the indigo is. It's an incredibly tall plant. How's your food doing? 103, you're doing good. You're doing fine.
Hey.
There you are. Scrap arrow.
Are we done here?
123, that's good. That is a good amount. Few more bandages. I'm gonna need it. How has it already been over 50 minutes? Who knows? It just, that kind of just happens. Time just flies. What can I say? And now I will have some more Red Bull to celebrate. Delightful. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna go straight from the Ancient Spire and then just glide as far as I can. I'm probably gonna end up somewhere in here, walk up and go. And then I think the bridge is like right here, I think, if I remember correctly. And the spire's right here. So honestly, I should try and do that one. But if the sun's starting to go down, that's not really great. And that's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We can make this work. We're going from the spire. We are going from the spire. Where did I put my ibuprofen? There's my ibuprofen. I have a little bit of a headache. I'm going to take a singular ibuprofen. I did not sleep well this morning. At all. Because I went to bed at like 6 a.m.-ish. Okay, I should have gone on that side. Hehe, funny. And I got woken up at like 7:30 by Zen. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Go take a nap. I will probably be taking a nap later. It's a nap kind of day. What was I saying? Right, I didn't sleep well. I didn't really sleep well. Zen woke me up after like an hour and a half. He had figured out how to open the top of the trash can and was rummaging around in it, and he had found one of the treat wrappers and was trying to eat it, and so I had to take that away from him. And so I had to like figure that, and at that point, like it was like the hour and a half perfect time of like having like a power nap. So I wasn't really like tired, but I was like, I've only been asleep for an hour and a half. I should get some more rest. So I did get some more rest, and then around 11:30, I woke up. I think Zen was doing something again. Who knows? And I woke up and I just could not get back to sleep. So I got out of bed and I was like, you know what? I'll just chill. I'll just do my own thing. I'll eventually, you know, be tired again. And then I just didn't get tired again. And I tried to lay back down, and that wasn't working. I just couldn't fall back asleep. I was just awake. And now I'm here. Yawning. I didn't really feel sleepy until like half an hour before stream was ready to start, and then I was like, uh-oh. Time for a Red Bull. If it actually works. I'm gonna sleep being dead awake is so annoying. It really is! Like, I've made all this effort to fall asleep and now I can't. Like, I've gotten cozy in bed. I have my fans on. I am chilly. It's like the perfect temperature and I'm not sleepy. Ridiculous. Is now following. Hello, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the bridge. Like, I'm like 99% sure that is the bridge. Because I remember it being a problem last time and going, oh, let me just check it out. And then they brutally murdered me. And I didn't go back. Because they had brutally murdered me. And now we're gonna beat some bees to death. As one does. Alright, there's also boars out here. The boars are very mean. I should steer clear of them, if possible. If possible. Oh, I see this fire. Those are those poisonous fire plants. Let's not touch those. Let's not touch those. I like that this vegetable is just kind of floating. I am appreciative of the floating vegetable. Okay, I do think I actually have to run through the shroud and around. I think I actually dug up originally in this spot, and that's how I got up there. Was by I dug little footholds into the side. I think I can jump. Oh, I almost had it. I almost jumped up. There we go. Oh good, there was a road. I could have just followed the road. That is the story of my entire life. Could have just followed the road. Could have just followed the road. Alright. The people have respawned, I see. Oh, and they're level 11. Hmm. As a, level 10, this is generally not a good thing. I have found that trying to, like, fight up, like, attack up from my level is, not great. They're very good at being very tough. Was I right? Was I right? Oh, I was right! I was right. That is, in fact, the bridge. Alright, let's try and take some of them out. Point blank. It's sad that I don't, like, recover any of the arrows that I used. When I'm harvesting off of their bodies, I don't get any of the arrows back. Point blank there. I'm gonna try and hit. Okay. Handle from that side. As long as I can get behind them, it does pretty well with the backstab damage. They're trying to attack me, but I am busy right now, okay? I am busy looting every possible thing. Ooh, you're level 13. No wonder you're doing so much damage to me. I should heal up. We're gonna heal. There's multiple people below me. Oh, do I still have those explosives? What if I do that? Oh, you're also level 13. And just maybe toss one down. Okay, that's not what I meant. I meant like... I have these explosives. I may as well use it. Oh no, it's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to fall down. Ah, shit fuck. Wondering where the other wolf went. Alright. Got it. All is well. All is well. Something sounded spooky down there. I am now enshrouded. I'm no longer enshrouded. Alright, there's the spire. How's my inventory doing? Oh, I'm doing well, okay. Doing pretty good. Got some hardwood. Ooh, what are you? What are you? Can I mark you on my map? Spiders. Already a great sign. Why are you not marked on my map? What is going on? Alright, I don't want to fuck with the spiders. I don't like spiders. We are getting out of here. And I got a single luminous growth. So who's really winning? Drink some of that. Eat some of that. Eat some of that. All the vegetables are spawning like out of the ground. I think that's really funny. How do I get up there? How does one get up there? Oh, this view is really pretty though. Like, I've gotta be close, right? Right? You'd think. Grab some strawberries. Also, level 13. So, a few levels above me. Why am I hearing creaking? Like a creaky floorboard. Oh, up here. It is suddenly nighttime. It is suddenly very nighttime. I'm gonna... Wow. They are handling that. I'm just gonna let them handle it. That is above my pay grade. Haha! Reach the ancient spire in the Rebel Woods. I have reached the ancient spire in the Rebel Woods. There we go. Respawn point is active. Let's see what fuckery awaits me in here. Up we go! already used half my arrows. Okay, I've got some water. Locked. But this one. This one's open. Alright. Giant balls of fire. Quite literally, giant balls of fire. Looks like I maybe need to go over there. Go in the middle. Run. Grab that. Looks like you need to follow behind and then sprint. Is there a button or something? Extra steps, maybe? I'm hoping there's another door over there. That's what's important. Oh, I think I need to go across the hallway. Okay. In that case... like that. Got it. I have figured it out. Oh, glow dust. By the way, I break these with my axe, to keep the durability of my pickaxe and my weapon. So that's why you always see me using my axe. That's why. Alright, got that open. I do have to break every single thing. That is the only way I will get through this. There's a pile of salt on the floor. Thank you. What did I just get? Water needs to fill up. Flask of the Fell. Increases stamina. Greater health potion plus 400 health. Huh. I have not seen a greater health potion before. This is the first for me. That is a first. Okay. More giant balls of fire. Great. Fantastic. We love seeing it. I love that there's no door that opens on this side. I just have to go back through it. The one that just opened. Anything new and exciting? Ooh, copper bars. That's new and exciting. More copper bars. And water. Some more Red Bull. know there's another button. Oh, across. I don't think I can hit that from here. I was hoping I could maybe hit it from here. A little. But alas, that will not work. Oh, a chest. Warrior helmet, level 13. Huh. How interesting. Let's eat something. Yeah, let's compare. Let's no. Let's compare what I'm currently wearing. 16, 11, yep. That is better. So now we have this fit. There's that one. Got one up there. Okay. I'm missing one. It was longer than I expected. I wonder, am I missing, is it up here on the door? No. Okay. Shroud survival flask. Thank you. Okay, there's a handhold up there. So I'm feeling it's somehow related to that. Yep. Sure was. I don't know who are leaving, like, who's leaving just, like, chunks of fired brick and, health potions laying around, but thank you. I appreciate whichever of the ancients decided to do that. I wanted to make sure I was going to the right one. I am. Well, this is like hell. Some water. Magma. I hear electricity. I hear spike plates. They really just put everything on this floor. 2 buttons, it looks like, that I'm trying to get. There's 1. There's 2. I'm now in here. The sun's coming up, it's raining a little bit. Very pretty. I don't know how I didn't get hurt by doing that. But you know what? That's fine, that works. Expected that to be locked for some reason. Level 13, 16 daggers. It's not better than my 66 damage from my mace. I'll give it that. But I can execute a unique post-parry attack. Interesting. I will most likely be breaking those down, but they're cool. I need to check this side though. Nope, just water. Okie dokie. Up again. And we have now hit the top, which means now we can fast travel whenever we want from up here, which is really exciting. Bone meal. The undergrowth of the Revelwood hides madness within. The elixirs cradle this root of the rot, the seed of insanity, a labyrinth of malady and disorder nestled in the bosket's heart. Let me just break everything. Broke that one. This is the one I entered from. Okay, got it. Got all the four corners. And now finally, we can finally do hand spindle, the hair color, the New Year sword, Diadwin. We've hit the point where we can actually fast travel from here and go wherever else we need. So closest is actually Barber's Memories. That is actually east and a tiny little bit south of me. My backpack's looking okay. My backpack is looking okay. It is down there in the shroud, which I'm a bit worried about. But let's head down. It looks like it is in fact below me. I think it's that keep right here. Underneath me. So I'm just gonna spiral down. Gloomsbury Keep. Oh, that's not quite what I meant to do. I meant to land on top of it. How delightful. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me in. We're gonna do that. We're gonna close these doors. Delightful. Frank, I won't gather gloomberries anymore. Okie dokie. It's the fisherman. Oh, yesterday I saw him glide downstream. His graying beard, tattered pants, and slow but steady keel made him appear harmless. As he spotted me by the shore, he halted his craft to parley. His frayed gloves tinged cerulean from gathering gloomberries at our port. I asked him if he wasn't scared of falling into the muddy pit that lines the field. The night is dark and the ground treacherous, after all. He said, nay, the gods of the deep bestowed me their good fortune. They'll rise dressed in light to dance with the mortals a final waltz. His blue hands shaking violently. I nodded politely. As the river carried him away, I swore never to set foot on the gloomberry field again. If they bloomed in the daytime, I wouldn't mind. But meeting a stranger shrouded in moonlight and madness is a different story. I hope you understand. Hello, CBM. I have a feeling the whole, gloomberry thing may have something to do with the apparent madness that's here in the Revelwood. So ew, that kind of hurt me, but it did give me archaic essence, which is odd. Didn't think I'd find archaic essence down here. But, you know, it is what it is. Where am I going now? I am completely enshrouded. I will use the thing to reset my time. I think I need to go... Don't hit me. Don't hit me, please. I need to go up. I know I need to go up. Can't go anywhere until they stop shooting me with stuff. I think I need to go... Oh, there's the steps. Missed it. I need to go up here, I think. I think what I'm looking for is up here. Up in here, maybe? Oh, climbing. In here? Nope, that's a sword. That is a sword. Wolf's Maw. 29 damage. Countless bodies in battle. Alright, well I am at Gloomsbury Keep. Did I not find it? Okay, I collected blue gloomberries. Return to the barber with the berries during inventory to remind him how to create blue hair dye. Never mind, I found it. Yay! In that case, we have done that. We have done that. You know, I'm getting a little bit full on stuff. A little bit full. But I have some space. Very rainy out. I'm gonna try and go to Diadwin. Why is hair color hunt down? What? Why is that? I've collected the berries. Why do I need to go find the barber? Why is it telling me to go down there? That's odd. I mean, I don't have gloomberries. Are you telling me I need to go get gloomberries? It might be telling me to go get it. Well, let's go visit Diadwin first. How are we today? I am doing well. I'm a little bit tired, so I am drinking my Red Bull. Anything new or cool? Well, I got the gnomes. They're pretty large, by the way. They're about the same size as us, the player character. And I found them alongside a note titled Gnome Hallucinations. So that's fun. That's really great. I did get to the Revelwood Spire. Just cleared the spire. So now I have a new fast travel point. Oh my god, they're hunting that thing for sport. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Everything in this area is level 13. I am level 10. We just leveled up. So it takes me quite a bit to kill things. I can. I came here with 123 arrows, and I currently have 54. A few less arrows than I started. And now I'm in Diadwin, and I'm hoping building blocks are here. What a hovel, I thought. Bunch of bandits, rotten crooks, and half-wits itching to shank each other over a game of cards. The crew is rowdy, but a few days of digging in the mine mellow even the toughest of brigands. A single promise binds us together, elixir for all. I hope Sameth is a man of his word. Or Sameth. There's the half-timbered blocks. I want those. This is what I want to make all the houses out of. I'm hoping it looks good. I don't know if it looks good, but I've imagined in my mind that it will. So I will be very sad if it doesn't actually look good. They're still chasing that thing, so I am, at the moment, safe. Ooh. Take some of that. Don't mind if I do. I like how densely green the Revelwood is. Technically, I have the ability and the power to make new bases. Like, I can have multiple bases at once. Nettle seedling. I have unlocked nettle. But I'm not sure where I would put another home, and I also don't know what I'd even do with another home. Like, I'm trying to keep everyone together and have like a little village. So maybe it could be a spot just for me. Maybe I could build like a catacomb sort of situation. I'm not entirely sure. But I do like how pretty the Revelwood is. Ooh, ooh. You're shooting things at me. So I found the building blocks that I want. That's good. That's fun and exciting and very sexy of me. But now... Sure, I'm good on that. Yep. I do... this one. This one says, return to the barber, you've collected blue gloomberries. However, when I go to the world, it says here, blue brilliance. Like, I need to go and find more gloomberries. I am right next to New Year's stuff. Everything's right here. Like, once I unlock the spire, I can just fast travel and do all these things at once. Which is exciting, and it also is kind of overwhelming. Because now I want to do all of it. Oh, there's a lot of creatures down there. There are a lot of creatures down there. Oh. I did not want to meet the creatures just yet. I would like to hold off on meeting the creatures. But how's everyone else doing? Oh, do I need to... Okay. Can I shoot these? I can. I don't know if I'll have enough arrows. Which isn't great. Gloomberry Fields. Gloomberry Fields is here, I guess. So I guess I mean, I suppose I don't need to collect anything. I don't actually see any gloomberries. It said I needed to have gloomberries in my inventory, but I don't see anything gloomberry-ish. Oh, wait! Hold on. We have collected gloomberries. Those are things we have. Okay, those are the things that are like the midnight lilies, but are better. Give better shroud resistance. I know what the fuck's going on. I know what's up now. And I wanted to check in here last time, but I couldn't easily because the whole Enshrouded thing. So my next step then is to get them I'm pretty sure they're in my inventory in one of the chests. Back home. That is where they are. So I need to grab those. And then he'll remember how to make blue dye, and maybe I'll dye my hair blue. We'll see. Ugh. Big yawn. Big yawn. Okay, let's do a hop, skip, and a jump home. Let's do that.
Hello.
Oh, you wanted to talk to me? We can talk in the
Fix that up.
crucible. To do my best work, I really need a smelter, but crafting a smelter requires a crucible. I used to have one. I'll bet the scavengers got to it. It's probably at their mine way up north in the Revelwood. Oh no. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! New helmets! Okay, these are the grappling hook anchors. Alright, okay. Shields. Valiant shield, hero shield. And then tank helmet and chest plate and adventurer set. Corrupted boar tusk. I haven't gotten any of that yet. Giant critter scales. Haven't gotten any of that yet. That's perhaps going to be a little bit. The gloomberries. This is my Revelwood chest. I think they're in consumables. Yes! I'm so good at this. So, those are gonna go in here. Let's drop everything else off. Things that are processed. Capture things from the spring lens. Raw food.
Hey!
Jesus Christ, hello? That giant potion, that goes in there. Shroud stuff. Not that. Okay. Poisoned copper arrows, those can go in here. Wolf's Maw, which sounded interesting. Corrosive daggers, I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna salvage. Experience scroll. Rising fighter helmet. Just be deleted at this point. Nettle's a consumable.
Huh.
I think archaic essence I have. Yeah, why aren't you going over it? You're telling me 363 archaic essence is somehow the stack limit? What an odd stack limit number. But okay. Alright, materials chest. Half-timbered block. Which I'm very interested about. You know what? Maybe I'll just hold on to it. And then antidote. No, I'll just hold on to the antidote. Hey. What is the experience scroll? Most different experience gathers absorption of the content. I will use it. Ta-da! Got a little bit of XP, apparently. What's this one? Magic damage. Extra shroud. Got it. Alright. Hey, bud. I found the color blue.
Let's make you.
Ooh, I bet Draped in Envy is gonna be green. We are very close. A brilliant blue. Clear as a sky without clouds or a freshwater spring. Right, remember to curious how thank you so much for telling me right when you are. Is Draped in Envy green? Oh, it's envy because they trust you. Great courage inspires envy. I'm thinking about those bony fellows. Okay. I mean the hollow, of course. They're seething with envy, and their spooky glow has always enchanted me. When I was younger and more rebellious, I would even loiter around a graveyard near the capital to sneak a peek. But I never dared to enter the crypt. I wonder what's inside.
Be bold. Be sharp.
Okay, so the new hair color is these two shades of blue. We got darker blue. And then we have a light blue. Actually, you know what? This darker blue. Oh, that kind of looks awful in the sunlight. In the sunlight, kind of shit. But in the shade, the roots just aren't working for this skin tone. It's cool though. It's cool. It's fine. Found your blocks.
Look who's
Have
back.
timbered blocks. Keep in case you want to mix a master with them. A new home built to last. I would like to.
Oh.
I need a table saw to expand my repertoire. You can make one out of saw blades. Big surprise, huh? I used to get saw blades from Thornhold before, well, you know, hop to it. Oh, medium chest? You're fucking kidding me. Oh, and medium magic chest is goo. Shroud core. Okay. So I do need the table saw, but after I get that, I'm good. I'm good. I got the metal chest, the medium chest. A wooden throne. I can make myself a throne. Amazing. Oh. Really cool window frames once I get the wooden planks.
I'll be here.
Once the wooden planks are ready, we are going to be stepping it up. So this is wood logs and lumps of clay. Okay. I would like to see how they look, and I'm probably going to start with my own house. Because then if I don't like it, I'm not going to subject everyone else to my horrible design choices. Because I love and cherish the people who live with me.
Hi.
Alright, construction hammer. Let's start with that. Let's enter building mode. And go 2 meter. Snapping is on, that's good. Let's remove that and put this down instead. See if I like it. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, well, let's remove, place that down. And the rest of this is going to be that. Ooh. That up there. Continuity's pretty nice. Let's remove that. Oh, it was a 2. Okay. I do see where I didn't fully connect it at the top. Alright, some of these supports, I don't quite understand why they're being placed like that, but I do like the look of it. That feels much more sturdy, if that makes sense. More insulated. I'm gonna swap out. Oh, I need a lot of blocks for this. I need 32 blocks for this one wall. I am gonna need a bunch of clay. Put the wall back down so I still have a wall. I guess the next step here is to go get a fuck ton of clay. In which case, I can make a few more. Get the window. There we go. tab. Let's place that back down. Turn the snapping back on. Again, I don't understand why some of these supports do this. Like, logically, that really doesn't make sense. But I like it. I like it, and that's a great reason to do anything. So we are going to transition out of all of these rough wood blocks and transition into the half timber blocks. I'll keep those equipped on me. That's okay to equip. I do need more arrows. Hunter, are you awake? Madam Hunter. No, you're asleep. Damn. And I guess I'll just have to make sure I don't need to shoot anything while I'm out and about. I have the blocks. I have the logs that I need. But now all I need is clay. Clay is what I'm working on now. Wow, I can have 6 altars active right now. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the ancient spire. Oh no, you wanted to talk to me. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. Sorry, ma'am. I was schmoovin'. Alright, clay. I see a clay deposit over there. It's a very bright orangish red. So let's go there maybe. I think I could have gotten the one higher up instead. That looks like a cave ahead of me. Is that a cave? How delightfully spooky. Oh. What spotted me? Well, it did spot me at one point. Past tense. I'm not gonna be able to reach that. But I'll be able to reach the orange over here, though. Alright, this is copper. You can tell it has little bits of green patina to it. What we're looking for is clay. That's this stuff. I'm gonna make some little steps to get up there. So I can reach it. Honestly, I should have brought scaffolding with me. If that's something I can even bring with me, though, because it's considered furniture. Wait for it to refill. We're gonna wait for the stamina to come back. I'm thinking I will put this on the top of my action bar so I can keep an eye on the number. I'm really glad that clay is easy to get, because the copper takes more than one hit to get one. It's not like an even... Like, the effort you put in is not equivalent to the amount you get out. But it is with clay. I really like that. Also, because I'm mining, not just digging in the dirt for once, I am getting experience for this. You can see it over on the side. Not a lot of experience, but it's experience. Well, my pickaxe is done for. But we got a stack of 50, a 50, and a 30. And then a bunch of stone that I'm going to delete. And the fur patch that I'm going to delete. Hopefully that'll be a decent amount. Oh good, she's still here.
We fight on.
You're headed towards Thornhold. I am. Watch out. I have intel that the town was ravaged by stray, starving dogs ages ago. It was so bad that the townsfolk almost ate them during meager harvests. Bye. Goodbye. She's walking away from me. It would be a shame to eat such a valuable hunting partner and friend. If there are any dogs left, bring them here. Okay. She's gone. She's gone. She's... Wow. Turned the corner and everything. Like, gone. Okay, well I need to make some more ammo. So let's do that. And then apparently I can build like a dog bowl and stuff. I assume that's at the farmer. That's Hannah. I'm so sorry. Where is... There she is. It's up at Bates and food. Raw game, purple berries, or dog food. Raw lean meat, raw game, purple berries. Dog pillow, dog bowl. Okay, so she wants a dog pillow and a dog bowl to eventually have a dog. put the dog bowl and the dog bed here, just set up for right now. I'm not going to Thornhold yet. Right now I'm working on revamping and rebuilding everything. But when it's ready, shift space, craft 10. Nice. But when I'm ready, I have the things already set up. Pretty smart. Yeah, I know. Pretty smart. Let's remove that. And instead, do that here. Put this down. Alright, let's remove. We're not gonna. That's fine, I'll do it from the outside. Why are we not. What? Huh? I know you can build there. Here we go. Remove, build, remove, build. Alright. And then windows, I need to take out. Replace them after this. Now, let's do this part. I'm gonna have to go outside to make sure that looks right. That does not look right. What? There's definitely a piece up there. Why is there...
Hello.
Did we put pillars on the side of my house? Is that what I did? What did I... Interesting. Even though I got rid of one and then the other, it didn't fully count. So it's still... How odd. No one of the other piece didn't want to line up. Alright. So if I'm gonna get rid of this up there, I'm gonna... Everywhere it overlapped, I think. It got rid of. Okay, everywhere it overlapped, it created like a new piece. Which, very odd, but you know, whatever. Okay. That should be good now. But now I need to go in and fix all of the corners. Which, like you can see, there's still wood right here in the corner. And it does that when you line up the corners. And now they're trying to walk in through the corners. I need you to stop walking in the corners. Aren't you glad you don't have to defend your settlement like in Fallout? I am very glad. I'm very glad. I was worried I was gonna have to do that. That's why I was trying to be conscious about where the wolves seem to spawn, and then where versus where I put the farmer and the goats. Because I was worried, like, oh, if we get wolves that come in, they'll probably go for the goats, and I don't want the goats being attacked. But no, it's all good. Alright, let's remove. Are we gonna... There we go. Remove. It leaves this pillar. Gotta remove that wall. And now I can place it down. There we go. And this one is the same. There we go. That used half of everything I just made. Just to fix and finish those walls. That's crazy. Snapping is on. Very good. Put that down. Right. Okay. We are getting somewhere. I'll eventually change this stone out to a better looking stone, but right now, I like it. Right now it can stay. But I'd like to swap all of the houses for that. These walls, these windows out. And for those up there, I'm honestly gonna need the scaffolding.
Hi.
Scaffolding, scaffolding. I really need him to not be in here. Because this is making everything harder for me. Where do I put it here? Can I... Can I... I cannot climb up that way. Alright. Can I take it down? Oh no. There we go. Okay, okay. We can take it down. That's good. That's very good. That's good to hear. What if I do this... Big brain, what if I do this from the fucking outside? Wow, I can build pretty far out here. So maybe let's do right here. From the outside of the house, instead of building from the inside like a crazy person. Okay, we'll go bit by bit here. Remove, remove. Okay, why is this not lined up? Why am I having trouble getting this to line up? What?
Hello.
What is going on? On. I know you can snap. Snapping is on. Turn it off, turn it back on. This is being really weird. Is it because there's a tree in the way? It's okay that there's a tree. We will make it. We will survive the tree. I think that's backwards. It is so hard to tell. It was. It was backwards. Oh, I just got rid of the roof. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Alright. We'll just build it like this. There we go. That's good now. That's good. Come on, I know you can snap. Here we go. Some of these snap so easily, and they're so kind and gentle. Come on. You gotta come down now. Can't stay up there. Oh, hi, Tiger. Come on. There we go. It's a little finicky. It is a little bit finicky. Move, place, 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 move, place, place, move, place, place, place. And then the windows, snap those back in. Alright, last window's over here on this wall. I did not snap this wall right. There we go. Now it's the right height. Thank goodness. It was entirely too fucking small. Alright, and now we have hit our limit. That's all the blocks we have. Okay, snapping's on. We will pet Tiger. He's a good boy. And we're gonna have a dog soon. Alright, that's coming along well. I wonder if we get curtains. Like, I'm assuming we'll get curtains. Maybe some, like, nice little window drapes. Just a little something. The houses are definitely, under construction. You could say. Get some more of that going.
Hello.
And then see about putting those down. I need some more half-timbered blocks. I can make 300. Not a lot, but I'll work with it. I'll work with it. Put that there. Come on, there we go. Nope. Nope, I need you at full... There we go. I think I just removed part of the roof. I sure did. I sure did. Oopsie. Haha. Let's fix the roof. Snaps like so. There we go. Much better. Much better. I do need to get those windows. Can I put the scaffolding? Let's put them here. Let's put the scaffolding here. And then I'm gonna go over and down. Pick up that window. That was the window pot. That is... There we go, and there was the windowsill. So this came from... right... I'm snapping off of this. That came from right there. That's not even. That's also not even. Come on. Come on. Be nice. Be nice to me. I'm so small. That's also not even, but it's closer. It's closer, and I will take closer. Closer counts.
Welcome.
Remove that. Snap that into place. Remove, no, remove that. Put that down. Put the roof back on. It was my fault for putting the roof there, really. We're talking semantics. Plop that down. Plop that down. Why can I not build here? What's going on? It's because I had someone walking by, isn't it? Turn snapping back on. I need to get them an actual proper door. Oh, I took part of the floor out! Oopsie. Yeah, that'll cause problems. Oops. Alright, we're just gonna put that in there. Haha. Anything else horrific that I've accidentally exploded with my mind? No? Okay. It's all good. It's all good, so you gotta keep telling yourself. It's all good. Remove. And then place. And then we're gonna take that. Yeah, we're gonna you know what? I'm gonna actually take the roof for that. Just so I can place this down. And then place that. So that's good. And then go back to the roof. No, not 4 meter roof. 2 meter roof. Stick that in like so. And then I think something's still wooden. Yes, right here. That is still something that needs to not be there. Which happened to be a wood block. Not what I was hoping for. Is that all of the wooden overlaps? I think it is. Put the roof back on. Hee hee. I'm so good at taking roofs off by accident. It's a superpower, really. Right, make sure snapping is on. For the wooden frames. Those back. There we go. should be everything back in working order. Very homey now. Cozy. Alright, take the scaffolding down. The pillars are still made of that. Anything new? I can make goo. The Revelwood Shroud drops shroud mushrooms. White glowing substance, yep. Confetti and such. Where did I make this? Is this just at the workbench? I think it is. I think it is. Oh, it is suddenly nighttime. How nice. Let's see about... There is, apparently... Okay, I like that more. I do like these pillars more. They feel like an actual sturdy pillar. Let's remove and just... place. Here we go. I do like those pillars. I like that quite a bit, actually. Am I able to put... Ooh, I can put a pillar right here on the edge of the house. I do like that, actually. Putting them right here. So even though it's attached, it's also supported. I do like that. If I did the same thing here, I really don't think I need the pillars here. If I were to try and do it the same way. For the hunter, I think coming off of it, well, from the side that looks better. That's connecting in a different way. Interesting. What about that's different? Why is that different? No, I don't like the way that looks. I think it's fine the way it is. Is it possible for me to bring this roof... I don't have any roof blocks. But theoretically... I turned snapping off. Maybe something like here, instead of being so high up. If I removed these roof blocks, and instead had them, like, come out to here. Well, one, they look incredibly dumb. They don't connect in the way that I want them to connect. But, you know, it's also not a bad look. It's just kind of odd. Definitely pillars. They are pillars. I'll have to see how I feel about it. I'll give it some time. See how I feel. See how I feel. Move those up there. I only have a little bit of blocks left. Teeny tiny bit of blocks. See if I can get these front two walls. Let's see if I have enough for these front two walls. Plop that right there. Oh, that is way too far down. What am I, crazy? Those. Plop that in there like that. Okay, and I already don't have enough for that. That is unfortunate. Okay, well I could just leave her wall open. I don't want to do that to her. You turn snapping back on though. I don't want to do that to her, so we're just... Bless me. I'm gonna give her a wall back. Because I would feel bad if she had to sleep without walls. Put the windows back in. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It is coming together. It is coming together. Wow, it's been almost 2.5 hours already. Well, I'm vibing, so... We've got shit to do. I will keep the scaffolding. I won't keep it right on my, like, hot bar. Because I don't think I'll need to. But I will keep the scaffolding on me. I have some clay I need to get. And by some, I mean a lot. A lot of clay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have a dumb idea. Back home. Back home we go. Wow, that Red Bull is really working. It is really working. I'm gonna take some of these pickaxes. Some of my little makeshift ones. And we're gonna start with those. Okay, we are going to start with those to start getting all the clay that we need. I originally made all those pickaxes because I was climbing up the mountain and digging a tunnel through it. And they're just left over. And I don't really like want to get rid of them, necessarily. They're still good and useful. Okay, let's try this way this time. Oh, I'm not gonna make it on the mountainside. No, I was trying to get up here. I was trying to get right here. Oh, up on that mountainside, but I guess not. Guess we won't do that. Okie doke. This is fine. Back up here then. Why is that reflecting red? That's a bit worrisome. Just a bit. I think I can jump up here. I'm trying to jump over there. A little walkway. Alright. 18. That's a decent start. just mining out this whole mountainside. You have to be really good at being patient. That's what I have found. In good headway. try and just finish off this stack. 43, I just need 7 more. One more. And that is another 50. Okay, so we have 6 stacks. Hoping that'll be enough. Okay, we'll do that. We'll shift and space. So I'm actually gonna run out of wood logs faster than I'm gonna run out of anything else. Interesting. Very interesting problem to have.
Hey!
Alright, that should help. So if I'm going to start with it's really weird how the clipping is better. But I heard a weird noise from the goats. Okay, so I'm trying to do the door frame. Maybe I'll just remove that door frame right there. Nope, not right there. That is incorrect. It needs to be a door frame. Snapping is on. Why aren't you going right above? You're supposed to go right above. Alright, is that correct? That's correct. There we go. Remove, place that down. Remove, place that down. Remove, and try and place. There we go. For some reason, these half-timbered blocks do not like being placed. They get very upset when trying to place. There we go, to make sure it's actually the right height. Because they like to also not be the right height. Let me do this part from outside. Right, window. Let's remove that window frame. Put that down. Keep this. Okay, we'll do that from inside. There we go. That's better. Okay, her hut is complete. And the next step is going to be his. Pick up the windows first. 1, 2, 3. 3 windows. Pretty straightforward. Go. Put that there. Destroy that. Put this back. There we go. The last one should just be here behind the bed. Okay, that one went pretty smoothly. Which is almost suspicious, but that went smoothly. I don't think I missed anything. It was easier with the new roof type. The way I'm doing roofs now. I didn't have any like, little corner pieces I had to worry about. Alright, her house also needs to be fixed up. 1, 2. I think hers is just 2. Yep. It's honestly pretty soothing going in and just redoing all the walls. It's pretty soothing. Alright, and now that since the walls are a lighter color, the light bounces off them a little bit more, making the insides a bit brighter. I like that. But also it's starting to feel like a proper village versus just some stick houses. Finished crafting the beet seedlings. It's a good sign. I think all I have left now is the Zerusalas, which are nowhere near ready. Also, look how fucking massive these garden gnomes are. Either we're tiny or these gnomes are massive. He is almost my height. Which is bonkers. Alright, let me take this window. He only has 1, which is fine. That was the plan. It's a very small house. It is just an addition. Keep forgetting. I gotta put these down. Like so. Besides the fact that they're really, really testing my patience with how they're able to snap. It's very soothing. It's very soothing otherwise. You could do some sort of like this thing going up the side, but I mean, I don't really see a reason to, and the top won't be able to snap anyway. It'll just be like a nightmare. I think what I did for this is I actually stuck this kind of going outwards. I turned off snapping. No, I used these. No, maybe? I may have used these. Which looks a bit better. Okay, that's decent. That'll work. That will do. Let's put that window back in. Right there, right in the middle. I'm gonna close this door though, because I think the goats are gonna wanna go for a bit of a jaunt when I open and close this. Sticking their little heads through the walls. I see you. No, don't immediately start walking in here. I need you to not be in here, buddy. Big fella. I need you to not be in here. Okay, we're all... Alright. The goats are getting picked up. Collecting and getting picked up. So I can put them back down once this is all complete. Is that where the wall connects? I think so. And I just ran out. Okay. That's gonna have to be that again. I was so close. Alright, put you down. Put you down. Put you down. Y'all got food. Don't pretend like you're hungry. There's food.
Hi.
I'm out of logs. So let's go find a tree to cut down that I don't want. One hit. Anyway, back to trees. Hopefully the 96 logs will help. I'm already over halfway done. Let's do a space shift. Yep. Alright, let's see how this does. I'm trying to get this complete before she falls asleep. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, remove that, remove that. Oh, do not sit down. Do not do that. Alright. Do need to remove the window frame, and that was the door. Oh, and that was the pot. The fern pot. What interesting things we have decided to slam on the ground. Alright, fern pot. Turn snapping back on, because I just turned it off. To put the fern pot down, let's remove this beautiful wall. Stick that there instead. That. Put that there instead. Move this top part. Put the door back on top. Alright, unfortunately I'm going to have to remove that and remove that, because I forgot the way the walls work. Every time I think I'm going to remember, I forget. So we're going to remove that, and then stick those back. And then remove both of those, stick this there, that there. Grab the other window. I am impressed she's sleeping through this. Maybe she's just standing there, seething. Now I cannot build here because it appears she's sleeping, and that's why I can't build. So that whole wall is just going to be open for no good reason. Which is not something I accounted for. Can I... Oh. Okay. By doing that, I stood up. Okay. Okay, now we're good. She can come back to bed now. Sorry, Emily. You can go back to bed now. It's all fixed. Just kidding. I forgot the top wall's up here. But she doesn't need to worry about being in bed or not. That can happen with or without her being asleep. There we go. Okay, use my torch just to make sure. But a good old kettle over a nice and toasty cooking station make this place feel more like a home. Trust me, if I knew where your cooking station was, I would have gotten it already. I would have gotten it already. I do need to fix these. Alright, put those back down. I quite like that. I'm also going to swap these out. Because that's one. It's gonna be part of it. Alright. Honestly, the wooden sticks back there can stay there. I think that's a pretty decent, like, barn feeling. And then we'll have 3 houses left. We have the big one back there, and then we have the carpenters and the blacksmiths. I'll fix these pillars while I'm here. I think those are all the pillars. At least I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the horizontal, that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping that these horizontal lines here, will really help break up the monotony of the front of this house. So I'm excited to see how that looks. So I might just do a little bit of cheeky funny and just, no, I won't stick a nail in there. I will do that all together. Because we have just about hit 3 hours, so I need to start putting stuff away. Scaffolding I will actually keep on me because I have a feeling I'm gonna need that tomorrow night. Rough wood block, I'll just stick that there. It's fine, it can stay there. And then I have some basic materials. Those go in there, and then in here will be clay. Because that's part of the revel wood chest. This is just being moved. Those will keep, those will stay. Okay, okay. Alright. I will rest until the next day. Yeah, we'll turn to 7 hours easy. Absolutely, but we're doing really good. We're making really good progress. And I'm doing all this while really tired. So my brain's working like 20% capacity. Let me double check my lovely little post-it note. Okay, garden gnome, check. So those things are huge. Unlock Revelwood Spire, check. So still on my list is find hand spindle and gem forge. But I'm saying that because I'm actually going to start a new post-it note. Because my Enshrouded post-it note is kind of full of scribbles. Backup energy reserves. Oh boy, am I trying. This Red Bull can only do so much. It's just making me tired faster. Okay, we will start this one. Enshrouded. While I was off of streaming for the week, I actually cleaned up my office quite a bit and reorganized it. And I got rid of all my old sticky notes that I had completed and were completely checked off. I also sorted them. So like I have ones for my vintage story server that I'm playing on. Those are in a pile. All of my Oblivion ones, those are in a pile. My other modded vintage story, that's in a pile. Gardening ideas, that's hanging up. Streaming ideas, those are hanging up. I have one from an old Minecraft thing I was playing. That's stuck up. I have some of them attached to my monitor, just like around the edges of my monitor, and then I have some just sitting down, because those aren't really sticky anymore. So every time I try to put them up, they just fall back down. But I had been getting like kind of lost with my sticky notes because they were just kind of everywhere, and then I finally just sat down and was like, no, I'm just gonna clean. So I opened the window, closed the door, lit some incense, and just kind of refreshed. And it feels very nice. I don't know why I'm talking about it. I'm kind of going off on a tangent right now. Like I said, I'm very tired. But I'm very proud of myself for sitting down and doing that and cleaning off my desk and getting rid of like the old Red Bull cans, sweeping a bit, because there's cat litter in here on the floor. When Zin uses the litter box, he just starts throwing it. It goes everywhere. But anyway, as I was saying, Enshrouded sticky note, new one is starting tonight. On here, I have hand spindle. Redo walls. And then in parentheses, what are these called? What are these called? Half timbered blocks. Half timbered blocks. You know, I really wonder why these blocks, why they snap differently. It's odd. They don't snap like any of the other blocks do. They're definitely more finicky. But they still snap. They still snap, and for that I am grateful. I can work with finicky. As long as it works, it works. reedy walls, hop timber blocks, hand spindle. And then what else? What else? What else? I have a feeling that's gonna take me 3 hours. But if I have more energy tomorrow night, which I probably will, knowing me, I'm thinking maybe we try... Oh, it's actually further back down. Huh, what do you know? Please hollow that. Lunar New Year sword. Maybe Lunar New Year sword, because we're close. Lunar New Year sword, question mark? Okay, that's a question mark. That's if we have time tomorrow, or if I feel like doing it. Because if I don't, then I have other things to choose from now. Because I've unlocked a new area, and there is so much to uncover. And they're coming out with a new expansion soon. So, like... I am set. We are set on Enshrouded for a while. For a while. This world is massive, and there's stuff at every corner. And I love it! I love it. If I were to, hypothetically, do the table saw... Oh, that's right over there. Table saw is not a bad idea. I get new things with the table saw. Table saw. That is also on my list. Honestly, my list is just everything that I was unable to do because it was a Deathly Shroud, and now I've leveled up and it's no longer a Deathly Shroud. And now I can access all of it. It's everything. It's everything. So. Oh, they look so pretty in the daylight. Look at all these houses. I need to do something with this middle part. Originally, I was going to do farmland and do little sections of farmland in the middle, but perhaps like a sitting area or like a spot with like a campfire or like a fire pit sort of situation, like a gathering spot. I'm thinking nothing tall because I don't want to block the view of the houses. I want it to be more of a community space versus putting down like a gazebo or something like that. Maybe maybe like a pretty garden sort of thing, like with like benches and like stone formations, maybe. But I don't think there are any stone formations. New seed bed. Stinging nettle. Is that for... I don't know what you use nettles for yet. I know you can use them for tea. IRL. Let's see here. If I were to do carpenter, decorative. Oh, wait. I can do a new grappling hook. I forgot about that. I should probably do an improved grappling hook. Improved grappling hook. I fought that boss, and that unlocked that. I still need the hand spindle and shroud sack to even do an advanced glider. But that's okay. It'll come with time. And then the table saw will allow me to do a medium chest, which will then allow me to turn around and do a medium magic chest. So now I can hold more things. I'd also like to build like a few outhouses, but those will probably be back behind the houses and not in the center of the village. That wouldn't make sense. Being in the center of the village. But if I was gonna do some sort of decorative outdoorsy thing.
Hey.
I don't think there's any decorative outdoorsy stuff. Jesse, if you put down a gazebo, I think putting a few arrows in it might be a good idea. Oh, really? Intriguing idea. Can I just see decorative? No, I can't. Click on that. Kiln? I can do flower pots. Honestly, if I had some sort of like a well, like if I put like a well down, something like a community-based item where everyone would go and like get something, like getting fresh water or something like that. Though maybe I do get one further down the line, since I do need water for most of my planting things. No trellises? None that I've found so far. But again, we have far to get. We do have ivy and climbing rose, which is really pretty, but no trellis to put them on. They would just grow on the walls. More garden gnomes. I don't really want to put more garden gnomes down. TBH. Lunar New Year doesn't have anything really interesting. Nothing decorative here. About decorative is dishes. Copper fence. Kind of spooky looking. Copper fences. A scrap vat. A scrap cage. I'm gonna hang some cages. Really put the ambiance in. It's fine. I'm sure that'll be something we can work with further down the line. Because, like, there's gotta be some sort of, like, outdoor building. Because, like, you can build, like, rocks and stuff. Like, I can put rocks down and things and stone. Maybe there will be, like, water-based decorations in the new update, because the new update's all about water. There seemed to be, it was just like a little clip, a teaser clip that was put out, and there's like swimming going on and like a very like a big like water-based area. They were fishing. I don't know if it's just going to be in that one area or if there's going to be fishing in the full game, if that's just like being implemented. I have no idea, but I hope it is. Even though I don't have any water source anywhere near me, there is no water source, so I don't know how that would work. But building a fishing village sounds really fun. Sounds really fun. You wake up from your nap, huzzah! Do I know the gazebo story from D&D? No. Unfortunately, I do not. What did you miss? What did you miss? We redid the walls for a lot of them. Not all of them. We got 3 houses left, but we did most of them. Had to go back and get more clay. I've made a list of things I want to work on next, like getting the hand spindle, finishing the walls, getting the improved grappling hook and the table saw. That's kind of been it. It took a while to get the walls going. They don't snap like the other ones. And then we were talking about potentially what to put in the center of the village. That's not very tall, so it doesn't block the houses, but it's still pretty and kind of community-based. Like a gathering area or something like that. But it has been 3 hours. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh! I'm so sleepy. I probably, if I slept from like, about 6:37-ish to about 11:30, So 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11. I'm running on 4.5 hours of sleep. Oopsie. And now I'm full of soup. Oh, it's nap time. It's gonna be a soup nap. A soup coma. But anyway. Our indigo has come in. I forgot how tall it was. So, it's very pretty. But it completely covers these plants. The yellow flowers. It's just completely covered. But the indigo looks really pretty. I'm glad I planted that, and I'm also glad I planted it in the corner. Because if it was in the middle, it would be too tall. But in the corner, it's perfect. It kind of forms like a pretty wall. Tiger, come back. Let me love you. Let me love you. Come back. I know you're running. I know you're feral. Let me pet you. Pet. Pet, pet. So small. Changed my hair to blue. Exciting. And I think... Not even thinking about it. I think... Envious Hollow. Oh, finding a... that doesn't look like a hair color. That looks like a green clothing color. It is hard difficulty. We will not be doing it for a while. I have to reach the hidden hollow tomb in the first place. Because I have to go find the dead for this. Which is... not great. Visitors in Gloomsbury. This one sounded interesting. About a strange fisherman talking about gloomberries and like the deep ones. So that's interesting. I also like that color palette. It's kind of spooky looking. That looks interesting. But that'll be for tomorrow. We just have 3 houses left. Gotta finish the carpenter's house, and then the blacksmith, and then the villager's house in the back. And then the walls will be done. At least for now. Until I decide to change them again. They will be done. And we can finally be rid of using the wooden logs. And we can have nice, proper, pretty houses. With proper insulation. Yippee! Green clothing, it is neat. Go get some sleep. I will get some sleep, don't you worry. Getting Eldritch Horror in this game? God, I wish. I hope. But since he's a fisherman, I assume they meant deep ones as in like... Well, I guess that could also be Eldritch if you're thinking like a Kraken sort of thing. Which is kind of funny. It's like a funny tie-in because one of the horror podcasts I used to listen to was about like fishermen and like people who like lived on the water, but they were like actually like possessed creatures. Very interesting. Also, we did read that note. Earlier on in this game. His hair color does not suit me. About how the Revelwood, which is where the fishermen are, is like steeped in madness. I am intrigued. So let me put fisherman ? And perhaps we will also explore that tomorrow. Because lately I have been streaming for more than 3 hours at a time. And I've really been enjoying that because there's just so much to do in Enshrouded. Doing it in 3-hour intervals is just not enough. Like there's so much content. Like doing in 3-hour intervals just like cuts it off. So I'm hoping tomorrow will definitely be longer than 3 hours. Or Cthulhu made Dumb Witch Horror vibes? Exactly. We will have to see. I am excited. Excited. Maybe going crazy from the Shroud. Maybe going crazy from the Elixir. And that's all the way over here. Which I have not explored far out from the Ancient Spire. And there is an Elixir well over there in the Flame Sanctum. So maybe that one. Maybe. So, anyway, I need to... It saves automatically. Yes, yes. Haha. You've loved the long streams? I've really been enjoying the long streams. Because when I get going, I get going. And then I'm like, oops, that's the sun coming up. My bad. I also just love to yap. This is great. Anyway, I will see you all technically later tonight, because it's 1:20 in the morning where I am. But I will see you all Sunday night. Sometime between 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. my time. I'll be here. So anyway, I am going to have a bit of a snooze. Hope you all have a great rest of your night or morning or day. And hope you all have a great weekend. And I will be back shortly. See you later today, indeed. Alrighty, folks. Nighty-night.